Many people enter relationships believing that so far as there's love, every other thing is going to work in the relationship. But when reality sets in, it proves to them that love alone is not enough to sustain a healthy relationship. So the question is love truly enough? Or can a strong relationship be built on just feelings? Today I'm come to delve more into this topic, and if you're interested in knowing more, then watch this video.
Alone with memories, I'm filled with longing, thinking of you, our friendship a strong bond.
The first thing I want to talk about is love is important, but it's not the only ingredient. A lot of relationships starts with the foundation of love. A lot of relationships starts on the foundation of love. So before people enter a relationship, they obviously love each other. So love creates the emotional connection, the attraction, the closeness, the feeling to want to build a future together. It's love that creates all these things. But love cannot solve constant misunderstandings, disrespect, incompatible values. All these things, love cannot solve it. So love can bring two people together, but it doesn't automatically teach them how to treat each other. The second thing I want to talk about is communication is just as important as love. A lot of relationships fail not because there's no love, but the partners fail to communicate effectively. A lot of people can have basic communication in their relationships. They can't talk to each other. Some people just run away from serious communication or serious things when it comes to their relationship. They'll rather sweep it under the carpet or not even talk about it because it's something that would cause friction or tension in their relationship. So sometimes they avoid difficult conversations. They misunderstand the intention. When their partner does something, they are misunderstanding the intention behind whatever they've done. Most people also bottle up emotions because they don't want to hurt their partner or they don't want to offend their partner. They bottle up lots of emotions. Some people also don't listen. So there's poor listening. Sometimes people just listen to react. They don't listen to understand where you're coming from. So if people like this are in a relationship, it's hard for them to communicate. So two people can love each other deeply, but they will still hate each other because they don't know how to communicate properly. So communication is also a very important thing to sustain a relationship. The third thing I want to talk about is respect plays a major role. Whether we like it or not, respect to each other plays a major role in a relationship. It takes something small for the relationship to be unhealthy. So in this case, respect includes valuing each other's opinion, treating each other kindly, maintaining boundaries, avoiding hurtful behaviors. All these things can build a lot of respect. So you respect your partner's opinion. Sometimes their opinion will help you to take a good decision. Don't say that you're always nagging or you always don't understand me and sweep their opinions under the carpet. Sometimes it causes a lot of friction in the relationship. Because love without respect may lead to toxic arguments, emotional damage. Sometimes you're damaging the person emotionally, yet you don't know. It also builds resentment. Before you realize, your partner resents you so much, and that can cause a lot of problems in your relationship. The fourth thing I'll talk about is compatibility matters more than people think. Sometimes we just hear the word compatible, 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 but we think it's not really a big deal. But trust me, compatibility matters very, very much. Compatibility involves a lot of things. It involves life goals, it involves value, your thoughts and your process on the marriage itself or the relationship itself, your finances, a lot of things, your goals and aspirations. Sometimes people are together but they don't have a common goal. They are not all aspiring to be better people. One partner is going left, the other one is going right. If you are not compatible in this aspect, it worries your relationship a lot. So two people may love each other deeply, but they both want different things, and this may cause conflict in the future. Because if two of you are not on the same path, both of you want different things, it's like you're not a union. There's no unity there's no unity amongst you guys, and this will cause a lot of conflict. So compatibility is very important to sustain a healthy relationship. The fifth thing I'll talk about is effort and commitment sustain relationships. Yeah. You see people's relationship and say, I want my relationship to be like this person's own. I want my relationship to be like this, blah, blah, blah. But you don't know the efforts and the commitment they put into this relationship. Good relationships doesn't just happen. It takes a lot of effort. It takes commitment. It takes commitment from both parties. Two people who have agreed to be in this relationship. That is how this relationship can work. So efforts like patience, understanding, compromises, willingness to grow. These are all the efforts and the commitments that people put in their relationship to help their relationship to grow. So the relationship doesn't just happen. People put in a lot of work, a lot of effort because they want that relationship to work. So love alone doesn't sustain a relationship if one person stops trying or if one partner feels unappreciated or if problems are ignored. All these three things can spoil relationships. So it's not just about love. It takes a lot of things. The third thing I want to talk about is trust is essential. Whether we like it or not, trust plays a serious role in keeping relationship. Without trust, there may be a lot of issues in your relationship. Without trust, love can be stressful and insecure. So some of the trust issues may lead to jealousy, constant suspicions, and emotional distance. Before you realize your partner is distant away from you, before you realize they are not emotionally with you, they are with you, but their emotions are somewhere else. So love feels really safe when there's trust. Without trust, even strong feelings can feel uncomfortable. So trust is a very important tool in a relationship. The seventh thing I want to talk about is sometimes love exists, but the relationship still doesn't work. There are lots of instances like that. There are lots of people that they love each other so much, but the relationship still doesn't work. Don't force it. So most people have experienced loving, but they realize that the relationship is not working. It might be from a lot of factors. Maybe timing is part. At that moment, the person is not ready for a relationship. Whatever or whoever that comes into their life, the relationship will not work because at that time, they are not ready for a relationship. Sometimes when the relationship is unhealthy, they can love each other very much, but they are in a toxic environment, and that toxicity is not helping the relationship. Sometimes the emotional needs are not met. I always say this thing that love people the way they want to be loved, not how you want to be loved. We all have different love languages. So if you're in a relationship with somebody, learn the person's love language and love them by their love languages. If you're loving them by your love language, it becomes a problem and the person doesn't feel love or their emotional needs are not met. There are rare instances where you and your partner will both share the same love languages. If that is your case, then that's so easy for you because both of you can love each other how you want to receive love and give them how they also want to receive love. But if your case is different, please, please love people how they want to be loved because when emotional needs are not met, it worries a relationship. So, in as much as love is powerful, it may not always be enough on its own. So love can exist even when the relationship is not working. People can still be in love whilst their relationship is not working. So love is powerful, but relationship need more than love to grow. Relationship need respect, need trust, need communication, and need effort. So maybe love is the beginning of a relationship, but what keeps us strong is what both partners are willing to do to make it grow. So you watching me, do you think love is enough to keep a relationship strong? What is more important than love in a relationship? Have you ever loved somebody but you know the relationship will not work? Don't forget to share your comments down below. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe and turn the notification bell so that whenever I post videos, you'll be alerted and you can watch. Share this video to anybody interested in relationship topics and I'll come your way again with other interesting topics. Until then, bye.
Alone with memories, I'm filled with longing, thinking of you, our friendship a strong bond. Alone with memories, I'm filled with longing, thinking of you, our friendship a strong bond.